Welcome back to the course Scratch Programming for Beginners. Today we'll learn how coordinate works in Scratch. Let's go to the agenda. First we'll learn or we'll get the concept of coordinate and then we'll discuss Scratch coordinate plane in detail. What is coordinate? A coordinate is a combination of two numbers. It represents as x and y. X is any number, y is any number. It's a numeric number, maybe integer or the floating point number. This coordinate also called Cartesian coordinates. Cartesian, one of the great mathematician and scientist and philosopher who invented this. It locates a specific point on a grid known as a coordinate plane. A coordinate plane has four quadrants and two axes. The x-axis, which is horizontal, and y-axis, which is vertical. Now we'll go by the diagram. This is a coordinate plane and it is divided into x-axis here and that is another axis y. So if you see that this point, this value, if I take the value of x and y, this point is represented as x and y. That means any point is represented as x comma y. So here in the central point is 0 comma 0. Okay, 0 comma 0. So here if you go from this position to right hand side, that the x value is positive. If you go in the left hand side, x value is negative. Similarly for y, the vertical position, if I going towards top, then y value is positive and here y value is negative. And there are four quadrants. This is the first quadrant. Okay, so where all the x and y value are positive. If you see, so we'll go by the example later. So that is the another one, second quadrant. Here x value is positive, x value is negative, y value is positive. That is the third quadrant. Here third quadrant, both x and y value are negative. That's why represent minus x minus y. And the fourth quadrant is x value is positive and y value is negative. Now go by an example. Here the first quadrant, let's say we are taking this point, it's a 5 2. How it becomes 5 2? First I need to go the x value. So what is that? 1 2 3 4 5 here, and the y value is 1 and 2. So that's why it is coming the 5 2. Another one is 5 minus 3. If I go to x-axis, that is 5, and y-axis, that is minus 3, that is minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. That's why it is coming as 5 minus 3. Another one, the second quadrant. Here, if I consider this particular position, so its value is minus 4 and then is minus 2. So that sorry, in the, plus 2 in the y is in positive direction. So minus 4 plus 2. And if I go another example, then all the if I take this particular position and x value is minus 9, y value is minus 3 because 3 is counted in the negative direction. So in this way you can find any point in that particular coordinate plane. I hope it is clear now. We'll go by the Scratch coordinate plane and we will discuss in detail. Now we'll talk about coordinates in Scratch. Here if you see that this is the program running area and sprite is moving in between, and here if we go the coordinate system, it is divided into the coordinates. So let's go there. Okay, so first I'm taking the grid. Okay, so this area is divided into small squares, and this is the center point. If you see that sprite is moving and the coordinate position is changing. So if I put 0, x0 and y0, it is coming to the center position. Okay, for better understanding, let's go to another one. Here is the grid. Now if you see that the center position is here, the coordinate is x is 0 and y is 0. That is your x-axis, and this is your y-axis. That is the positive x, the value is positive. If you see in this line, particular line, if you see x value is positive and y is still 0 because y is in that direction. In the opposite side, x value is negative, and it's a rectangular area. So x value maximum you can take 240, and in the negative direction minus 240. Similarly, for the y direction, this is for your positive direction. So x value is 0 because here x is 0 and line passing from here. So x value is 0 and y is 180. And the opposite direction, x value is still 0 and y is minus 180. So this area, if you see that sprite is moving from here and there, let's say that particular position, what is the coordinate here? Yeah, x is 100 and y is still 100. So here the position, that is x and y, both are 100 and 100. If you program with coordinate, let's say your motion or loops, not loops, I think in motion, yeah, if you see that go to coordinate position x and y, that is trying to say that if you want to choose particular position in that area, you need to use this and you need to specify x and y. So this is all about the coordinate. There are another important uh, section is there is the direction. If you see this sprite is in this direction, if I click here, it's showing is a 90 degree. Okay, if I say here is showing is 180 degree. Okay, yeah, 180. Sorry, if I say that 180, that exactly the half of the circle. Okay, and if you move another one, that is minus 90 degree. This is a positive 90 degree. In this direction is minus 90 degree. Here if I say there is in this direction. Okay, so it's another if I go here is 180 degree, and if it's going there, that is 0 degree. Okay, or 0. If I say 0, yeah, so it's basically here in from here to here is a clockwise direction, and if I move from in this direction, that is anti-clockwise direction. It's similar to your clock is moving, right? So based on that, it is decided that is whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. I hope you understand what is clockwise or anti-clockwise, and what is point, and I mean that x and y coordinate. And you can also change the size of the sprite. Let's say 100% is the default size. Now if I make it 20%, so it's become very small. If I make it 50%, so it's coming to 50%. That's all from that coordinate system, and we'll go by the next video. We'll do some programming based on that. This video is a part of video series based on the topic Scratch tutorial for the beginner. If you like this video, then please share, like, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.